I never knew getting married was this sweet until I met Precious. Please watch this video to the end because you will learn so much from this video. If you plan to get married, watch this video. Alright, let's go. First of all, I apologize for saying I would never get married because in the past I used to be anti-marriage. I was like, every time I tell my guys, which person they marry for self, I just get children now, which person they marry for? But I was wrong. Everything about that changed, and I'll tell you why in this video. As a man who has dated the religion of women in my life, I've had so many relationships. That's why I told you that I know everything about women. Women are very smart. So while I was in a relationship with them, I learned so much from them. Alright? I learned so much from women. I did not believe that I was going to find a Nigerian girl that had such mentality, because sorry to say this, most Nigerian girls, the way they think and reason is not always in tandem with mine. I hope you get my point. But when I met Precious, everything changed. I was like, so Nigerian girl a day, we no carry church for head. Nigerian girl a day, we no mind saying no need and propose. Don't forget, she's famous though. Not just an ordinary girl, a high value woman, famous. Who has mentees, people want to be like her. Imagine how smart she is. Imagine if she was listening to all these feminists with their head not correct. That's why I pity for you girls when they listen to feminists. When I go suffer. You know what happens? You don't start regretting when it's down too late. You know, women have time. Women, they don't like man. The older the man gets, that's when his prime starts. Women are the younger. So women don't have so much time. Women have limited time. So you have to be wary of the kind of advice, who you take advice from. Be very, very wary of that. Not everybody who gives you advice gives you from a pure heart. I taught my students about this analogy of the pastor. Everyone gives you advice based on their own interests. So don't take advice from every Tom, Dick and Harry. So you see, Precious cooks for me and serves me no matter how tired she is. She cooks for me, makes sure I'm good, serves me. And I provide 100%. That's why I teach my students. There's nothing like 50-50. For a man, you know, men love respect. You can never be respected by a woman if you do 50-50, no. It is your responsibility to provide 100%. But however, there's something I call gate man analogy. You know, this analogy is something that I formulated myself from my personal experience. The fact that you have a gate man in your house, time will come, I'll stop explaining this analogy, so let me just explain it this time. You have a gate man in your house. The gate man now, you came back from work one day, you were honking. Nobody was there. You now open the gate yourself. Remember, you're paying the gate man. You open the gate yourself because the gate man was nowhere to be found. Then the next day, the gate man was there. He was seated there, balanced, crossed his leg. They jumped in, gone. They read newspaper. You were honking. The guy is there, no open now. How would you feel? That is how it is. It is a man's responsibility to provide. It is a woman's responsibility to cook and take care of the house, wash, clean. The same way you assisted the gate man, it's the same way a man can assist a woman. It's the same way a woman can assist a man. But people should beware. You should not turn to your work. You should not turn to your responsibility. Everybody has their duty post. You can assist once in a while. My girl is not feeling fine. Of course, I can, do one or two chores. But people should know their responsibility. That is how marriage works. When people know their responsibility, they talk say goats when the whole community gets. Say that hunger buy them. Imagine that goat. The goat supposed to flex now because food they have. But no, you know why? This person not go think say I want Mr. Nwokolo go feed them today. Mr. Nwokolo go say Mr. Obi go feed. So when too many people get the goats, problem they dey. But if now one person get goat, say if I don't give this goat food today, go buy. Responsibility. You're here, you're not joining the Nwokolo University. You're missing a lot though. You will join later. So why join later when you can join now? Are you sabi? So please, I always advise my students, get married to your friend. And I'll list some advantages of getting married to your friend. Number one, no more loneliness. Your friend is your playmate, now they play, they laugh, so you're not going to be lonely. Anytime when she come out, you'll be missing her. Number two, somebody who contributes ideas. Nobody need any discussion, mad though. Bone straight, weak. Someone who's intellectual, who contributes one or two ideas. That's why that's why I tell my students, stop feeding your stomach and leaving your head. That's why people walk around with bloated stomach and empty head. Feed your brain with books, read books. So a good woman will raise the kids when you're out hustling. That's number three. When you did the hustle, they find money. Now she go their house, they raise the kids. If the kids know well, now she go take care of them. That's how the ideal home should be. Number four, someone who looks after you when you're frail, when your health fails. Because most of these girls will run after you. That's another reason why I said to myself that I'm gonna go marry you. Because in old age, you get old. Who look after you? This is about those girls when they run around. By then, those guys not fit on my, or then they will get their own serious boyfriend. So they will not leave their serious boyfriend and be with you. So I thought about this and I said, I don't know, I must marry. So most men that have this idea say, I'm not going to marry, I'm not going to marry. It's time to start rethinking. Please get married. It's very, very important. Finally, guys, be wise. Stop humanizing, alright? It doesn't pay. All those girls who you are frolicking with now, if push comes to shove, they will leave you. They will abandon you. My name is nwokolo. I know what I'm saying. My book is coming out for you, so much out. You're gonna love it. It's my debut book, alright? See you.